Hello from my bedroom floor. Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name's Shannon. If you're new here, thanks for joining us. Please don't forget to go down and click subscribe if you haven't already. So this isn't my usual setup. I'm sat on my bedroom floor today because for today's video I'm going to be showing you all how I curl my hair. I've been getting so many questions recently about how I curl my hair, what I use, and how I get it to look more wavy than curly. So I've just washed my hair, started straightening it, and then I thought, why not just do a video showing you how I do it, rather than sit and explain to every single person, literally just see exactly how I do it and what I use. If you do enjoy this video, please give it a big thumbs up, subscribe down below for more from me. Let me know if you want any more kind of hair tutorials or anything like that in the future. But yeah, let's just get started. So as I just said, I have washed my hair, dried my hair, and started to straighten it. Before I curl my hair, I always do straighten it. It's not about getting it dead straight, it's just about smoothing it all over, that your hair's not frizzy before you curl it. So I'm quickly just going to run through what I use on my hair. So when I wash it, I use purple shampoos. So I'll leave images here of what I use. So it's either the L'Oreal Alvive purple shampoo from Superdrug. That is honestly unreal and it's so affordable and cheap. But yeah, absolutely love that one. Or if I don't use that one, I use a Bold Unique. If you haven't seen them, I have done a video in collaboration with them. So if you do want to see that video, it'll be linked down below. But I love their purple shampoo as well. It just leaves my hair so clean, so fresh. Use the L'Oreal Alvive one today. I just washed it with purple shampoo. I don't use any specific conditioner on my hair. I just literally use whatever we have. I just put conditioner on the ends. I never put it on the top because it just makes my hair greasy so quick, which is really annoying. So once my hair's washed, obviously just get out of the shower, dry it, use some argan oil just through the ends again, and that's how we've got to where we are now. Once my hair's all dry, I just use the Cloud9, I think they're called the Original Iron straighteners, just to smooth over my hair. I've already done this, but you don't need to do sectioning or anything like this. Literally just smooth over your hair as much as you can. I feel like the end result, when you want like the beachy waves, to straighten it first just makes it look a lot more sleek and a lot more I just prefer how it looks. To curl my hair, I do use straighteners as well. A lot of people find it really hard to curl your hair with straighteners, but I find it so much easier. I just feel like when I use straighteners to curl my hair, the curls literally can easily last me a week. I section it really thin. So I just take a small section from underneath and then just twist the rest up and just clip it out of the way with a clip. Like this. So I do have the straighteners on the highest setting. I know that's not great for your hair, but if you want them to last, you need it to be hot, hot, hot. So I'm going to take the first section, just like that, really thin sections. That's the trick to this. And just pop your straighteners in facing downwards. Twist them. And then just pull them. Keep them facing down the whole way. And the further down you go, just keep spinning them, if that makes any sense, until you get to the end. And then just let it go. Then you're left with this really tight curl. But when we brush this out, it'll look wavy, it won't look curly, so don't be scared by this. And again, thin section, putting the straighteners down, spin as soon as you get to the top, and then just keep them facing down the whole way. Keep spinning as you go down, all the way to the end, and then just let it go. Practice definitely does make perfect with this, like it's not easy to pick up straight away. So I'm just going to carry on doing that in thin sections, all the way up my head, pretty much. Section, I'm just going to run the straighteners back through the top because where the clip's been has kind of made it a bit dented. Just going to smooth over the tops before I start curling that. But even on the top section, we're just going to carry on taking very thin sections and just doing exactly the same as what we were doing before. I used to think taking bigger sections was just better because it was obviously faster, but this has taken me no more than 20 minutes to do my whole head. So doing the sections thinner, your curls last a lot longer than if you were to do them thick. And you just get a better effect as well when you do them in thinner sections, which is why I like to do them really thin sections. It doesn't even take as long as you think it would, like 20 minutes to do a whole head, including extensions. Can't really complain. I don't use any heat protection or anything in my hair. I probably should, but I literally put anything in my hair and it just goes greasy straight away, so I try to avoid everything that I can. But I feel like because I put argan oil in before I dry it and then I'll put a little bit in after it's dried as well, I feel like that kind of acts as a bit of a barrier than not using anything. So, but if you do have heat protectant spray and your hair doesn't go greasy from literally anything, I would recommend using it. And then with the fringe bit as well, I also like to do that in thin sections in the same motion. My hair is all curled and this is what we're left with. It looks a bit at the minute, but the next step, so you can either add hairspray, add hair oil, add whatever you want. I literally don't put anything in there. I've left it to cool down for a couple of minutes before I'm going to brush it out. This is my favourite part of curling my hair. I just think it makes it... I've missed a bit, one sec. So you could leave it like this if you want to, but I just prefer the look of messy, not too defined curls. So it's time to brush it out. So I'm going to start from the ends. Brush it all out completely. Can you see the difference? So this is a lot more loose and you can kind of got like the S shape in there, and I found another bit of mist, but I will deal with that in a sec. Some people worry about brushing their curls out because they think they're just going to drop out straight away, but mine just don't. So I do like to brush them and then just run my fingers through it to separate the curls. And this is what we're done with. I do prefer how my hair looks a couple of days after I have curled it because they drop out a lot more than this and look just a lot looser and a lot more effortless. These are kind of glam beach waves and I love it. I don't feel like I've quite got the outfit of the face to match my hair at the minute. I do absolutely love these curls. Is the finished waves. So everybody, that is the end of this random little hair tutorial. So this is how I curl my hair every single time that I do it. I do always wear my hair curly. I never really straighten it just because I think it looks better when kind of makes my extensions blend into my own hair more. So you can wear these daytime, nighttime, glam them up with a full face of makeup. You do you. So if you did enjoy this video, please smash a huge thumbs up. Subscribe down below for more from me. If you did find this video helpful, do let me know. And yeah, thank you for watching and I'll see you in my next video.